Have you ever felt this? You're making more money than ever before in your life, but somehow, at the end of the month, you're wondering where it all went. It feels like you're running faster and faster just to stay in the same place. Well, that's not just a feeling. It's a very real financial trap, and it's set right in the middle of your most important earning years.
Okay, to really get this, let's look at a story of two raccoons. They had basically the same career, earned the same amount of leaves, but look at their fates. One is living the dream, kicking back with a massive pile of 1.4 million apples. The other, he's got barely anything, still having to scavenge just to make ends meet. It's a gut punch, right?
So the big question is, how? I mean, if they earned the same, how on earth did their lives end up so completely different? Well, the answer is what this whole explainer is about, and it all comes down to a handful of choices made during one very specific, very critical decade.
So, let's meet our guy, Weary Raccoon. He's 43 years old. He's put in the work, he's climbed the ladder, and honestly, he's exhausted. He feels like he's earned the right to take his foot off the gas a little. But here's the thing he doesn't see. He's standing at a fork in the road, and the path he takes right now is going to decide everything.
So your 40s are this kind of magical moment. It's a perfect storm. One, you're probably at the top of your game, career-wise, making the most you ever have. Two, a lot of those huge expenses, like a mortgage or young kids, they're starting to level off. And three, and this is the big one, you still have just enough time for the incredible power of compounding to really work for you. It's a golden window of opportunity.
And this right here, this is the brutal, unforgiving math of time. Every single leaf you invest at age 40 becomes twice as valuable by retirement as one you invest just a decade later. That's insane. The leverage you get from time is fading, and that golden window we talked about, it is closing, fast.
But here's the quiet enemy working against all of us, Weary Raccoon included. The official data shows it plain as day. Our spending is going up by over 5% a year, but our paychecks? They're only growing at 3.8%. You feel that squeeze? That's the gap. And it's not because we're all suddenly bad with money. Nope, it's because the game itself has changed.
That gap, it's not an accident. It's not a bug in the system, it's a feature. The whole economy is now engineered to make sure our spending outpaces our earning. And our friend Weary Raccoon, feeling tired and like he deserves a little something, he's about to walk right into the first trap. He is so done with his old beat-up cart. He looks around, sees the other raccoons cruising in their fancy top-of-the-line wagons and thinks, you know what? I deserve that. I've worked hard for that. He wants the shiny new Raccoon Mobile. It feels less like a purchase and more like a trophy. So what does this look like in our world? It's the brand new car with a loan stretched out over 7 years to make the monthly payment seem small. It's those buy now, pay later services that let you get the dopamine hit of a big purchase without the immediate financial pain. It's all designed to make it easy to say yes. And the engine driving this whole thing is something called planned obsolescence. The real goal isn't just to sell you a great car, it's to make you unhappy with the perfectly good car you already own. New models every year, slightly different headlights, a new feature you don't really need. It's all designed to create a constant sense of dissatisfaction.
And here's the immediate, brutal cost of giving in. 20%. Gone the second your tires hit the street. You just paid thousands of dollars for nothing more than that new car smell. A massive financial blow that the person who buys it from you in a year completely avoids.
All right, let's move on to trap number 2. Weary Raccoon gets home after a long day of gathering nuts and berries. He is wiped out. The absolute last thing he wants to do is cook. He just wants something fast, something easy, and the modern world is more than happy to sell it to him.
We all know this one intimately, right? It's the endless scroll on the food delivery apps. It's the siren song of the drive-thru. It's that $6 coffee that you tell yourself you need to get through the day. These aren't just snacks. They're businesses built on catching you at your weakest moment.
Let's just call it what it is, the exhaustion tax. It's a system designed to profit from your fatigue. It's no accident that your phone buzzes with a food delivery deal at 6:15 p.m. on a Tuesday. They know you're tired. They know your willpower is shot. It is precision engineered. And man, is that tax high. You've got the menu price jacked up, you've got the service fee, the delivery fee, the tip. All in, you could be paying up to 80% more for the exact same meal. You're not just paying for dinner, you're paying a massive premium to avoid cooking. So the final trap, it's about appearances. Weary Raccoon looks at his simple den and thinks, this doesn't look like the home of a successful raccoon. So he upgrades to a fancier luxury oak model. He signs up for the Berry of the Month Club. He wants his lifestyle to broadcast his success.
We are masters of this. It's the 5 different streaming services we're subscribed to, each small, forgettable charge that adds up to a ton. It's the subscription boxes, the premium brands, all these little monthly drains that promise to make our lives feel more curated and special.
And this works because our brains are wired for it. It's called subscription inertia. The companies know that the mental energy it takes to go find your password, log in, and cancel a $7 service feels like more effort than just letting it slide. And they make billions from that inertia.
So let's start tying this all together with some cold, hard numbers. That exhaustion tax, ordering in just 2 times a week, that's over $1,500 a year. Just gone, vanished into the convenience machine.
And that small daily coffee habit? Well, if you had invested that money instead, over a career, it could have grown into nearly $250,000. Think about that. You're not buying a coffee. You're trading a significant chunk of your retirement for a daily caffeine fix.
And for our friend Weary Raccoon, when you add it all up, the fancy mobile, the easy meals, the luxury den, the cost was absolutely catastrophic. Those small comforts in his 40s cost him 760,000 apples in his retirement. He traded a lifetime of security for a decade of convenience.
And this is the core of it, the truth you have to understand. The system isn't broken. Oh no, it is working perfectly. It has been designed and optimized with breathtaking efficiency to pull as much money from you as possible. It's just not optimized for your benefit.
But here's the good news. You can opt out. The Raccoons ledger teaches us a powerful lesson. The pain of being disciplined and frugal in your 40s, that only lasts for about 10 years. But the reward of a peaceful retirement without money stress, that lasts for 30 years or more.
So, it all comes down to this. The economic system is designed to extract value from you. Now that you can see the traps, now that you know the game, you have to decide, are you going to be the source that feeds the machine, or are you going to be the exception?